All right, what's going on, air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you. This is a timeless reading. It's an energy reading. So just take from this what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am looking at all three zodiac signs. In the extended, I'll pull cards for each individual, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, in individual signs, so you can get some specific guidance. So if this is your story, there's a link below for the extended, but let's see where we go first. Let's focus. Focus. What's happening for air signs right now? Definitely feeling this. Boundaries. Safe travel. Very nice. Very nice. And release. I'm going to take one more. Okay. We've got the new moon coming up. New moon in Aquarius happening on the 9th. So that's going to be Friday as I'm doing this reading. And I'm saying to you that I'm almost feeling like this is not really the specific new moon, because my intention is for a timeless reading here. And this can be about any new moon that is coming up this year. All right. As I'm looking at this, there's something about moving away from a situation that needs more boundaries, or something that it's possible that some of you have put up some boundaries and that has not worked. Okay. Made some rules, structures in the relationship, but that hasn't worked. So it's almost like moving away from a situation. And in the new moon, there can be manifesting something else, something different, something you're really wanting to. I almost feel a little bit of disappointment when I look at this, guys, that something you had high hopes for kind of didn't work out, or whatever. But I feel like it's instructive. I feel like it's basically saying, okay, good. Now you know what you don't want. Now you know what's not working for you. Now you know. And I think that can create a really healthy relationship in the future. This connection could be a friend, doesn't have to be a lover or anything like that. But this situation is instructive. So this is specific. Oh, I'm getting a spiritual on this one. This is specifically for any of you who have said, what's the point of this? What's the purpose of this situation that's being presented to me? You're being answered. The answer is, it's instructive. It's a lesson. It's something that is along the road that you need, information you need to pick up as you're traveling your journey. And it's safe. This is not going to hurt you. This is not something that's terribly difficult. But I think if you get stuck in the idea that it's something else, that that it's not, right, then that might be a little bit of an ouchie. But let's see. All right, hang on one second here. Okay. Two of Pentacles underneath. Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. The Sun. Five of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I really think that you're not seeing something very clearly at all. Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I do think you go back and forth. This is a subconscious part of the reading. This is what's going on inside you. I think on some level you do know the truth. All right, you do know the truth. You might be dealing with someone who's resisting you, right? Who's resisting you. So there's Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Five of Wands. There's conflict here, but you're cool. Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. It's like, you're not really seeing that this is a conflict, right? This is the card of you're not seeing it. And the Two of Pentacles, it's like, well, it could be this or it could be that. I almost feel like you're trying to talk yourself into believing something that isn't true. We're going to clarify that. Or some piece of this connection is meant to toughen you up, or meant to help you understand what boundaries are, help you understand how to see an objective truth. I mean, in 2024, we're really going through, as a collective, we're really going through a time period of being able to understand that there is an objective truth. There is a set of facts. There is a reality that we're living with. And the more we put sort of a filter in front of us, like wishful thinking, right? That's a projection of something that we want. And it's good for manifesting, but I also feel like there's a little bit of one size fits all here, that you have someone in front of you and it's like, okay, well, I can, I can make that fit. I can make this work. This is a person who I could date or I could be with or something. I think they're fighting it, and I think you're not really paying attention to that. You're like, oh, whatever. It's not a big deal. But there is some kind of truth that does want to come out. So I'm gonna explore that a little bit as we go deeper. Temperance, strength, Ace of Cups. Are you wasting your time? Some of you are wasting your time with somebody. Yeah. Three of Swords, Tower. Oh yeah, wasting your time. Seven of Pentacles. Could have put a lot of time and effort into something. I think this person's not available to you. There's something about not being available. Okay, something about not being available. And what that means is either they are in another relationship or they have something else that is like standing in front of them that keeps them from being fully in this relationship. Whatever that is. It could be anything. It could be obsessions about money. It could be family problems. It could be old hurts that haven't healed yet, right? With the Three of Swords. I think they have a lot of learning to do, a lot of growing to do. And you're already at the Nine of Pentacles in the Strength card. I'm kind of like, this is a little bit of a mismatch. All right. You can't hold this person's hand while they're learning this. You've got to let them learn this. Oh, wow. Two of Pentacles again, Five of Cups, and the Lover's card. So there you are, Gemini. And I see Sag, I see Leo a bunch of times, but this is an air sign reading. So, okay, so I don't have another Rider-Waite deck, or not Rider-Waite, Radiant Wise Spirit deck, but look. So I didn't see that. I didn't bring two of those decks with me, so I'm not mixing them up. So on some level I did somewhere along the line, but this is meaningful, purposeful. Two of Pentacles is you are going back and forth between like, should I stay or should I go? Here's the Temperance card doing the same thing. Archangel Michael is guiding this. Like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I continue to deal with this person's conflict? All right. Should I continue to deal with that? Or should I move on? Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I do see this Three of Swords and Tower. Now, Three of Swords, okay, that's a little bit painful, but it is not the Ten of Swords. It is not even the Eight of Swords here. And it's kind of like, it's an ouchie. But Tower, not an ouchie. I feel like this person has a lot of work to do. The person that you're looking at, you might be looking at them through rose-colored glasses, like they are, wonderful or perfect or something like that. And they really, are working at it, but they're not where you are. Okay. You have done a lot more work on yourself. And this person is kind of being slow with this work. They're not really advancing as fast as you imagined. And I feel like you're kind of like, I don't know, wasting the pretty here a little bit. The Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is about loss or about regret. Like, I don't want you to regret the time you've spent here. It's almost like, Tower is right now. So this is showing up as I'm going to clarify that for you in a second. I do feel like you have a new option coming in. It's almost like the universe is saying, all right, I'll let you hang out in this Two of Pentacles place for a while. I'll let you sit in this for a while. But within a short amount of time, let's do that. I feel like you get another choice. And that is going to put your feet to the fire. So you're going to get another choice. Let me use this deck. That's so bizarre, getting another Two of Pentacles. So that is super meaningful. If you take my tarot class, you know that. That is super meaningful when things like that happen that are out of the ordinary with your tarot reading. Like, that's out of the ordinary for me. Or like reversed cards for me. I really don't usually read reversed cards. It's just, I see that both the positive and the, I don't want to say negative, but I see both polarities in cards that are right side up. So it's not necessary, right? It's not necessary. The Tower and the Five of Cups. Let's get some timing here. Talk to me about the Tower. What is this Tower, please? Ooh, Five of Cups again. Knight of Pentacles. Justice. Sun. Okay. What does this have to do with you? Because I feel like this person is working really hard at something. And I almost feel like they have to make a choice too. Like you both need to make a choice. I think this person is working very diligently. I like the Knight of Pentacles. I do. I like the Knight of Pentacles. That's somebody who's very trustworthy. And this Justice card is Libra energy. So you guys know that that's about balance. It's also about relationship. Like, is this balancing for me? Is this working for me? And I get the Sun card. So I got the Sun card here twice. I think that's what your offering is. I think you're offering, you know, this Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card. You're offering that. And this person may be resisting that. Okay. I get the Five of Wands. They're resisting love, or they're resisting kindness or generosity or something like that. I do think this balances out, but I think the sudden part of this is this person is going through some kind of loss or some kind of challenging cycle in their life. I feel like they're saying to you, I don't have that much to give you. And I don't have as much as you want to give to me. I'm not balanced with that. I'm not balancing that at all. So there's a sense of loss here. Okay, there's a sense of loss, but there's also this bright new day, Ace of Cups, Lover's card, and the Sun. There's a bright new day. So talk to me about that a little bit. This bright new day. King of Wands. Oh my God, this King of Wands keeps showing up. King of Wands is coming in. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, likely a Leo. I'm seeing a ton of Leo here. I do see Sag, and not any Aries, but this can also be this summer, right? Leo time. Yes, it is Leo time. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups. Wow. New offer coming in. Big changes coming. Big change. The Death card. Holy cow. So I feel like some of you are going to stick with this until that sort of awareness. This person is going to say to you, I don't have anything to offer you, or I can't really offer you what you want. And right at that moment, you may have this aha, you may have this experience of, okay, well, I have to release from that, right? This whole thing about like, we're traveling in this kind of relationship and I have to release it. For some of you, it can come sooner than later. Tower is very sudden and very quick. And then Leo shows up this summer, something like that. There's some kind of new connection showing up that will change everything. This person doesn't have enough to offer you. It's not quite, I think you're kind of making this person into somebody they're not. Okay. So I will continue on with this. I'll follow down this new line here and I will get more on this situation. And I'll talk to you about what you don't see coming. With the Tower, that's a big deal. All right. Link is below. I'll see you over there, air sign. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.